Dear child, I am speaking to you now, not by coincidence, but because your spirit has been calling out for truth. You have felt it, haven't you? That pull you cannot explain, that connection that refuses to fade no matter how much time passes or how much distance grows. I see your heart, and I know the questions that keep you awake at night. You wonder if this love is real, if it is meant to be, if they feel it too. I tell you now with urgency, this is not something you imagined. This bond was written long before you understood what love even meant. You have tried to silence it. You have told yourself to move on, to let go, to choose logic over feeling. Yet every time you try, something pulls you back. That is because this connection does not belong to fear or doubt, it belongs to purpose. I placed this recognition inside both of you. Even when words are not spoken, even when actions seem confusing, there is a knowing deep within. They feel it too, though they may not yet have the courage to face it fully. Do not mistake their silence for absence of love. There are things happening beneath the surface that you cannot yet see. Fear has a way of disguising itself as distance. Confusion can look like avoidance. But I am working in places you cannot reach, softening hearts, removing barriers, aligning paths. What feels delayed is not denied, it is being prepared. If this message is touching your spirit, pause for a moment and acknowledge it. Comment 1111 as a sign that you are open to receiving what is meant for you. And if you feel led, like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach others who need this truth. You must understand something important. Not all connections are meant to stay, but this one carries a weight that is different. It lingers. It transforms you. It teaches you lessons you did not ask for but needed. This is not by accident. I use certain connections to awaken parts of you that have been asleep. Through this love, you are becoming more of who you were created to be. But listen closely, do not allow impatience to disrupt what is unfolding. You are being asked to trust, not chase. There is a difference. Chasing comes from fear of losing. Trust comes from knowing what is meant for you cannot pass you by. When you move in alignment with trust, you allow me to do what only I can do. They know. Even if they have not said it, even if their actions seem uncertain, they recognize your soul. There is a familiarity they cannot ignore. It may confuse them. It may even overwhelm them. That is why they hesitate. Not because the love is weak, but because it is powerful. You are not meant to force this connection into timing that feels comfortable to you. You are meant to grow alongside it. There are still lessons unfolding within both of you. Patterns are being broken. Old wounds are being healed. I am preparing both hearts so that when the time comes, this union will not break under pressure. If you feel this confirmation deep within, comment 2222 to affirm that you trust the timing of your journey. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to messages meant to guide you forward. Do not let outside voices confuse what I have placed within you. Others may not understand this connection. They may advise you to walk away or dismiss what you feel. But they do not see what I see. They do not feel what you feel. This is why discernment is important. Not every opinion deserves your attention. At the same time, I am calling you to remain grounded. This love is not meant to consume you or take away your peace. If you find yourself losing balance, it is a sign to return to yourself. True connection does not remove your identity, it strengthens it. You are still called to grow, to live, to pursue your purpose. They are learning too. Even in their distance, even in their silence, they are being shaped. There are realizations happening within them that they cannot ignore forever. You may not see it yet, but change is taking place. Be patient with the process, even when it tests your faith. I am asking you to release control. You do not need to orchestrate this connection. You do not need to force communication or outcomes. What is meant for you will align naturally when the time is right. Your role is to remain open, to continue growing, and to trust that I am guiding both of you. If this resonates with your heart, comment 33 to 33 as a declaration that you are releasing control and choosing trust. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue receiving clarity and encouragement. There will be moments when doubt tries to enter your mind. You will question everything, what they feel, what you feel, what this connection truly means. In those moments, return to what you know deep inside. Not what fear tells you, not what circumstances suggest, but what your spirit recognizes. This connection is not here to harm you. It is here to transform you. Even if the outcome looks different than what you expect, the purpose remains. You are being shaped into someone stronger, wiser, more aligned with truth. Do not lose sight of that. And hear this clearly: love that is real does not disappear. It may go quiet. It may take time to unfold. But it does not vanish without purpose. What I place in your life carries meaning beyond what you can immediately understand. They will reach a point where they can no longer ignore what they feel. The clarity you have already touched will become undeniable for them. When that moment comes, things will begin to shift in ways you cannot currently imagine. But until then, you must remain steady. This is not a test to break you. It is a process to strengthen you. Every moment of uncertainty is shaping your faith. Every delay is building your patience. Every question is guiding you deeper into trust. If you are ready to stand firm in this journey, comment 44:44 as a sign of your commitment to trust the process. And take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to uplift and guide you. I am with you in every moment of this journey. Even when you feel alone, even when answers seem distant, I am working. There are things aligning behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. Trust that what is unfolding is not random, it is intentional. You are not chasing something that does not exist. You are experiencing something that requires time to fully reveal itself. Do not let impatience steal what patience is preparing. Stay grounded. Stay open. Stay faithful. What is meant for you is already finding its way to you, even now. And if this message has reached you at the right time, comment 55:55 to affirm that you are ready to receive what is meant for you. Like, share, and subscribe, and allow this message to continue flowing to those who need it most. I am not finished speaking to you. There is more you need to understand, more that your spirit has been trying to grasp in the quiet moments you often ignore. I see the weight you have been carrying. I see the silent battles, the unanswered questions, the moments when you felt like giving up even though you kept going. You may think no one notices, but I have been with you through every step, every tear, every moment of confusion. You have been walking through a season that has stretched you beyond what felt comfortable. Pain has visited your heart in ways you did not expect. Not just through this connection, but through many areas of your life. Disappointments, delays, and emotional wounds have made you question your path. But listen carefully, this pain is not without purpose. I do not waste your suffering. I transform it. There is healing already happening within you, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The things that once triggered you, the patterns that once held you back, they are slowly losing their power. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, more aligned with truth. This is what healing looks like. It is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes, it is quiet growth that changes everything. But I know there are moments when it still hurts deeply. When memories resurface, when longing returns, when you wonder why something so strong also brings so much confusion. You are not weak for feeling this. You are human, and your heart is learning how to hold both love and wisdom at the same time. If you can feel this message reaching into your heart, take a moment to acknowledge it. Comment 1111 as a sign that you are open to healing and transformation. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach someone else who needs this reassurance. What you are going through is preparing you for a breakthrough that will shift everything. But breakthroughs do not come without preparation. There are things within you that needed to be released, old fears, past wounds, limiting beliefs. These things could not go with you into what I am bringing into your life. You have been shedding versions of yourself that no longer align with who you are becoming. That process is not easy. It can feel like loss. It can feel like confusion. But it is actually transformation. You are being refined, not rejected. And yes, this connection you keep thinking about, it is part of that process too. It has triggered your deepest emotions because it is connected to your deepest growth. It has shown you what you desire, but also what you need to heal. It has revealed both your capacity to love and your need to set boundaries. They are going through their own process as well. Their journey may not look the same as yours, but it is just as real. There are things they must confront within themselves before they can fully step into this connection in a healthy and stable way. This is why timing has felt uncertain. It is not because the connection lacks meaning, it is because it carries responsibility. Do not rush what is still being built. You cannot force a seed to grow faster by pulling at it. You must allow it to take root, to develop strength beneath the surface before it rises. That is what is happening now. If you are ready to trust that your breakthrough is unfolding, comment 2222 as a declaration of faith. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you stay connected to messages that guide you forward. There is something shifting even now as you read this. Energy is moving. Clarity is forming. You may start to notice small signs, changes in your thoughts, a sense of calm where there was once anxiety, moments of understanding that come unexpectedly. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. I am aligning things in your life in ways you cannot yet fully understand. Doors that once felt closed will begin to open. Conversations that seemed impossible will become natural. Situations that felt stuck will begin to move. This is what happens when alignment begins to take place. But you must remain grounded. Do not let excitement pull you out of balance. Stay centered in yourself. Continue to grow, to learn, to heal. Do not make this connection your only focus. You are being called to expand, not to depend. Your worth is not determined by whether someone else chooses you. Your worth is already established. This connection is not here to complete you, it is here to complement the wholeness you are developing within yourself. There is a miracle unfolding in your life, but it may not look the way you expected. Sometimes, the miracle is not just in the outcome, but in who you become through the process. You are stronger than you were before. You are wiser. You are more aware. These are not small changes. These are powerful transformations. And yes, there will be a moment of clarity. A moment where things make sense in a way they never did before. Whether it comes through a conversation, a realization, or a shift in circumstances, it will come. You will not remain in confusion forever. If this message is giving you clarity, comment 33:33 to affirm that you are ready for your breakthrough. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so this message continues to reach those who need it. Let go of the need to control every outcome. Control creates tension. Trust creates flow. When you release the need to know exactly how everything will unfold, you allow space for things to come together in ways that exceed your expectations. There is healing happening not just within you, but within this connection. Old wounds are being addressed. Misunderstandings are being cleared at a deeper level. Even if communication has been limited or unclear, there is still movement happening beneath the surface. You may feel moments of sudden peace, as if something has shifted without explanation. That is part of the healing process. You may also feel moments where emotions rise unexpectedly. That too is part of release. Allow it. Do not resist what is moving through you. You are not going backwards. Even when it feels like old emotions are returning, you are actually processing them at a deeper level so they no longer control you. This is growth. And hear this clearly, you are not being led into something that will harm you. You are being guided towards something that will teach you, strengthen you, and align you with truth. Even the difficult moments are shaping you in ways that will benefit your future. There is light ahead, even if the path feels unclear right now. There is peace waiting for you, even if your mind feels restless. There is clarity coming, even if you are currently surrounded by questions. If you are ready to embrace healing and release what no longer serves you, comment 44:44 as a sign of your willingness. And take a moment to like, share, and subscribe so this message can continue to support and uplift you. I am restoring parts of you that you thought were lost. Your confidence, your sense of self, your ability to trust again, these things are being rebuilt. Not in the same way as before, but in a stronger, more stable way. You will not leave this season the same as you entered it. You will leave with greater understanding, deeper strength, and a clearer sense of direction. That is the true breakthrough. And when the time is right, everything that feels uncertain now will begin to align. You will see why things had to happen the way they did. You will understand why delays were necessary. You will recognize the growth that took place. Until then, remain patient. Remain open. Remain faithful. If this message has reached you at the exact moment you needed it, comment 55:55 to affirm that you are ready to receive your miracle. Like, share, and subscribe, and allow this message to continue guiding you forward. Amen.